Well, howdy there, Internet people, it's Belle again. So today, we're going to talk about Elon's America Party. As the Elon and Trump breakup continues, while their teams try to patch things up, Elon is floating the idea of a new political party. On social media, Elon asked his audience if people thought a new political party was needed, along with a poll. Then he posted the results of the polls and said, quote, "The people have spoken. A new political party is needed in America to represent the 80% in the middle. And exactly 80% of people agree. This is fate." Okay, so there's a number of questions. First, will he do it? Maybe. Elon often follows the results of internet polls. Second, does he have the means to form a political party? Yes. He has the capital necessary to fund candidates and pull the paperwork together. Whether or not he has anybody on his team with the attention to detail that will be necessary to get any potential candidates on the ballot remains to be seen. Will he win? Maybe. That depends on what win means in this case. If he wants to sweep the midterms, no, that's incredibly unlikely. If he wants to run candidates to try to oust Republicans who disobey him, yes, he can do that. If his goal is to force Republicans into compliance with his wishes, he doesn't have to win every race. He just has to win enough to scare congresspeople into obedience. Since the Republican Party is now in the habit of caving out of fear of social media posts and threats of being primaried, they're already conditioned to accept Elon's leadership if he can run a handful of successful campaigns. For the Democratic Party, this probably seems like a good thing, but it may not be. Any of Elon's candidates who win will caucus with the Republican Party, but they will push for even deeper cuts to programs for the working class. There also might be independents who have already soured on Trump's less than successful economic policies that might buy into whatever Elon's platform is. We have to remember that Elon isn't a genius engineer. His real skill is marketing. The only real benefit to the Democratic Party is that any potential party from Elon will require vulnerable Republicans to defend themselves on both fronts. The Elon-backed candidates would likely, unapologetically, be talking about cutting the deficit through cuts to social programs. Republicans will have to go on record with their position on those policies. That would provide Democrats with an opening, if they take advantage of it. If you want to know how common it is for Americans to vote against their own interests, the best chance for a third party to actually win a few congressional seats is coming from a billionaire who openly wants to stage deep cuts to programs for working-class Americans, so the wealthiest of Americans can get tax breaks worth more than most Americans' yearly pay. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.